and weigh-in was good all night, and just kind of kept them at bay, changed the speeds, both sides of the plate. And for him, I thought it was huge, just from what happened in the Mets series. He got knocked around a little bit, and that one didn't go very well. But to bounce back in this one was really good, obviously for us, but I think for him also. Tonight's was different than the other day. I thought you felt like you were close. You had a good shot tonight once you get through the eighth there, and they hit a couple of those dribblers that were able to get outs. Then they got a clean hit. So, but you do feel like you're fairly close, in the ninth there. But it wasn't. It just doesn't. They don't seem the same when they're kind of like that. But
what was that? They don't seem
the same when you're using, when you end up with three guys. So they don't ever feel quite like the same way. We actually got no-note here a couple years ago, and it didn't even really feel like anything different than a regular game.
Did you not want to have him go past 100 this early in the season?
Well, this guy had a UCL tear last year, and he's coming back. He's been healthy, but I'm not going to let him go to 130. And so, and his, he seemed to be, he walks two guys there in the last inning, hits a guy, or he walks a guy and hits a guy, and deep counts every guy. So we knew his location was leaving him, and he's in our minds he's had no chance to make 9 innings. At that point, the best thing for us was get a guy in there for that part of the order. I thought he was pretty good in New York. The first outing, I thought he was really aggressive there. He's had a number of games where he's been really good for 6 innings, 5 innings, 6 into the 7th, and all of a sudden it kind of it seems like it just kind of comes unraveled. I shouldn't say comes unraveled, but they get that third look at him. So he's had a lot of games. I feel like he's thrown the ball really well, and I've kind of left him out there too long, and things turned on him quickly. So I think 2 out of 3, obviously this year, he's thrown the ball really well. So both these outings this year that he's got W's in, and he's thrown the ball well. No, he understood. We talked about it. I told him I couldn't let him go to 130. I'm not going to let him get in that range. I really don't care what anybody thinks. Not necessarily him. I care what he thinks, but anybody else other than that, I'm going to protect him, and I'm going to protect our club. So at that point, it really wasn't that hard of a decision. I would love to see him throw a no-no. If he's at 70 going into the 8th, or he's a pitch, or a range that's closer, then I'm going to give him a shot at it. But not when he's there, and I can't do that to him, and I can't really do it to our club.